if they say a tournament is televised, it's like magically the field doubles, and you're sitting there, even though it's a little frustrating because if somebody felts you, you can't reload. And in a cash game, of course, you can. They can never, unless they have a gun or a crowbar or something. I'm not leaving unless my box runs dry, which hasn't happened yet. Knock on wood. Where's some wood? There's some wood. But it's amazing that it's so hard not to play those large field events because if you can get a hold of some chips. I was in a tournament, the 5,000 where I came in 11th place. That guy Mig.com, the young kid, he was like 20-something, right. Red hair. We were both pretty fat with chips, and he was the one who felted me in the end. But even level-handed, and that tournament started with, I don't know, it's like 700 or something people. When it was down to 3 tables, people were still doing things that were like so mathematically aberrant, like, raising with pocket deuces, then another guy would flat call, then a guy would raise, and it would be for like, pot committed situation. The guy with pocket deuces who had flat calls was just like flat calling like 70% of his chips with a pair. It was like I was watching these things going, and you'd reverse engineer it. You'd figure, oh, he has aces, he's trapping the guy, or like ace king, and he doesn't know he should go on, or like these little. You think it's gonna be smaller, and then pocket deuces. You find out because he hits the set. That's how you discover that that's what he had. Yeah. But like thankfully for professionals, the level of play is such that you can still make. If you're willing to put your hours in, you can
make quite a bit of cash. Yeah. Just a couple more things before you.
I haven't even answered a question. I just rambled. That's like I'm the worst interviewer.
I've one yet, but I don't mind. I'm sat with a legend in my house. You were in Ireland last year. It's where you were born.
Yep.
A lot of people don't realise this.
Yep.
Are you going back? Are you going back in April for the Irish Open again?
It's April. I don't know what the dates are, but isn't April the magic month of the 25K at the Bellagio? Isn't that?
I don't know.
I'm never going to miss the
more important.
The 25K Bellagio event that's a sick. That event 2 years ago, I flopped top set 10-6 deuce, and I'm not a bad beat guy, but I started the symphony of the chips going in. Another guy had pocket queens, and he hit. It's like and the queen came. But that's one where I came in 11th. I don't know if it was that one or the 15K, but it's like so amazing when it's gotten to the point where you can get to a final table and make $1 million now. It used to be you get to a final table, you make 20,000 or 50,000, 150,000. Now, like look at the World Series of Poker. How many 11 people had $1 million? What was it's obscene.
18 to 19 people had $1 million.
Right. I would love to come to trust me, I try and find excuses to come to Europe, okay, and even more excuses to come to Dublin. I have tons of relatives, etc. I love traveling. It's like when I was in high school, I delivered. In high school I worked at a place called Pizza Hut for 2 straight summers.
We've got pizza.
Right, but by the end of the second summer, the first day of making pizzas. It was in college. I delivered pizzas as well, but all through my pizza career, which was 3 years in high school, college, everyone said, after I'd always have pizza for dinner, and they said, you're gonna get sick of that. And I was like, whoa, damn, that's no fun, because I love pizza. And after 3 years, I was still taking pizzas home. I can't get enough. I still to this day love pizzas. The only thing I've ever really gotten over was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's because for a whole summer I had to have. My friend and I we were working for ourselves, the lawn care company that we started, and we were so broke, and we decided to leave the parents' house to go to the Cape Cod. It's a place, we were rented, and I must have had 2 peanut butter sandwiches a day for 2 months, and now when I see peanut butter, I still have the recoil of when I was broke when I was in high school.
It does nothing for me.
It's
One more question before you actually go and sit down. Everybody else is standing. No, we're running out.
Running out of battery life?
We're running out of tape for battery. We're running out. How long we got?
5 seconds. Cheers.
I'm going to get you again.
Okay, 100%. Because I feel like we just scratched the surface,
I'm going to get you again.
Now I got to double through Antonio. Cheers.